Hey guys, welcome back to Magpie and Friends. We're out today. We're just in a sedan today, just cruising like normal. No bus. We've left the bus at home. Just got pretty much flat empty last night. I had to fill her half, and I filled this one half. So now I've got, there's a couple of cars on the road, each with half a tank of fuel. So between the cars I have, yes, there is a full tank of fuel somewhere. You know, of course they're all different. Here we are, Grogu and I still got the child, remember? Yep, I live up to that. That's what should have happened, by the way. So yeah, you're talking to Melbo. Hey guys, this is Melbo. I'm the one who rescued the child, but I never gave him up to Luke Skywalker. See, I didn't do that. I see a dude in brown robes. I say, no man, you're not taking the child, okay? That's it. So yeah, we've made a lot of progress, guys. There's a bit of a mystery to unravel. I don't want to say too much about it, but basically, it being Halloween, it's a huge day for me, and I don't know, for others maybe who are this kind of thing. And for me, it's a chance to see, look, it's a chance to have some fun, right? We're gonna have some fun. That's the main part of it. It's all about fun and celebrating, you know? I think it goes back to Guy Fawkes Day or something. I'm not sure. I really need to be told this. I don't know. I know it's based on a historical thing, a cultural, socio-cultural thing. Watch out, birds. God, my horn doesn't work. Wow, every bird's out today. This is great. Yeah, it's pretty chilly, but it's okay. It's just an average morning, you know, pretty, not too cold, but you know, everyone's in a huff to get to work now. So I'm giving them heaps, you know, giving them heaps. Go, you know, the road's yours, bro. It's all yours, you know. Oh man, you see how they come at you from behind? See that? It's good, isn't it? Anyway, he's gonna stay on me. It's like, you know, I expect it now. Hey, hello anyone, how are you? Sorry, look, I've been schooled, I've been told not to look at the phone. I know you guys chatting me, I will check it all, I promise. Like, and like if you write in big capital letters, maybe, you know, I can have a quick look, but you know I'm not allowed to, you know, but it's for safety reasons, guys. If something happens, you're gonna know. It's there. Of course, they're gonna probably hide the video, but you know, it'll be out there, okay? It'll be on the device at least somehow. Well, you know, they can always close that, can't they? They can always turn you off, you know, turn off your thing. Which we all know about that, you know. Whenever you're on a search, some sort of search, and you're looking for something, right? Look, see that guy? He didn't quit. He did not quit. Anyway, good on you, bro. Yeah, whenever you're on a kind of search, you're gonna find every kind of obstacle before you're able to like figure out why can't I find out certain things, right? You go, well, look, I've tried asking people around, like, have you ever, this kind of thing, being subtle about it, trying to find out this happened, things that I'm remembering possibly happened, or just, you know, just a dream. It's all a dream, you know, or like, did it really happen? Like, do you just remember it, but it didn't happen? Can you remember something that didn't happen? Like, you know, it begs that question, you know? And this is the problem, that the confusion of a young mind, you know. I want you to picture that and really empathically, if you can, just like get in touch with that inner child. Say like, hey, inner child, what happened? Like, why were you so scared? You know, why did you like wet yourself? Why did you like do those things? What happened? Like, what were you scared of? And I don't know. Something, yeah. And look, what I want to do is keep it uplifting. I want to keep it bright. I want to keep it fresh and new, because that's how we find out things. Like, you got to be positive about it. You got to call yourself a survivor. It does not matter. If you're alive today, you're a survivor, okay? Don't give that label to someone else if you're a living thing too. you've got to give yourself that credit, okay? You've got to say, I'm an alive thing too, okay? I'm just as conscious as anyone else. Well, in relative terms, I don't know. I don't know. Are we all conscious? Self-conscious? Do we all have a conscience? You know, does that vary? You know, levels of consciousness? Like, is there such thing, you know, as a conscious being of a degree? You know, are we talking degrees of consciousness? Or is consciousness, it's either on or off? I think, for me, it's an on or off thing. It's not a degree of consciousness. Then you're edging into some sort of idea that there's a reality beyond the one you know. Well, wait a minute. You can't say that. Don't tell me the world's bigger than what I think it is. Because how do you know? You know, like, it begs that question. Who's got that objectivity? And it would take somebody with absolute objectivity to know these things that we purport to know. We don't know. Okay, let's be honest about it. We're using machines to understand ourselves. That's how complicated we're getting, you know. We're the ones that are getting complicated. The machines are getting as complicated as we need them to be. We can't figure shit out. So because we need help to figure shit out, we need to build machines, right? Just like I'm sitting in one. Would I defy this progress and say, nah, I'm gonna walk for 3 days to get to work because I refuse to be helped by a machine? Oh, really? Come on. You invented the machine, Mr., Mrs., whoever, to help you. You invented a dishwasher and a washing machine and a dryer because you knew nature was changeable. You weren't going to be able to dry your clothes outside every single day, you know? That's right. Diversity. I see that. The great one. Who? I know who the great one is. I don't know if you're the same great one, but you might be the great one. And if you are, I'm really happy. I'm holding back tears if you're actually watching. I really am. I'm holding back the tears. It's means so much to meet you. Like, really. I don't want to, like, make it anything more than what I really see it as. And I think I wouldn't be here today doing this with this level of, like, call it compulsion, you know, being compelled to say something because you get this feeling you're all alone sometimes, but you look around and things seem to be going to hell in a handbasket sometimes, you know, and then you think, no, it's all made up. It's not really that bad. Nature's beautiful. Life is beautiful. And I met the great one, taught me that everyone counts. Everyone who's alive and conscious matters. They really do. Everyone matters. Not just some people. Everyone. Everyone and their cousins. And their step cousins. Whatever. If you've made a relationship and it means something to you, then it must mean something. Okay? You don't have to dig deeper than that. It's there. It's there. It's as easy as that. And to think about, I don't know where anybody is, okay? And I don't really, you know, I'm not searching for information about anybody out there who could be, you great people who come to see me. It's all that matters, right? It means you're riding shotgun with us, you know? We're here together. And that's great. You ride with me to work. Come with me on the way. Make sure I get there, you know? Everyone else I know is asleep here. And, like, there's nobody watching out for me, you know? So I feel like you guys are watching out for me. Because in a kind of way, just like in that Truman Show movie, like, I'm not saying I'm the lead actor in my own movie. I'd love to be able to see you guys talk to me, like window to window, right here in the live. I don't know. Man, I think they're going to invent that. I think they're going to invent multiple windows live all at once, like 20 people living together, like whatever. Like let us do it. You have the technology, just open it up. Open up the channel. Hi everyone. I thought it said Mariah Carey, but it's not that. It's Marek. Hey Marek, how are you, bro? Czechoslovakian? Possible? Northern Italian? I'm just guessing, you know, by the name. Oh, cool. I got a name too. I'm Alex, yeah. A-L-E-X-I-S. Initials AI. So, you know, don't hate on AI, you know, like it's also my initials, so let's get a bit soft with AI, you know, it's okay. I like calculators. I like my solar calculator that tells me like the high numbers, you know. I don't want to throw that away and say, no, I want to do long division up here, please. No, don't give me machines to help me. Please, you made these machines to help you, people. Use them. You got wheels to drive yourself to work. You've got a charger to charge your phone. You're not arguing with the electric socket, are you? And saying, no electricity. I don't want you. I'll light a fire. I'll generate my own heat. I'll make a steam engine. You know, like, let's go back. Is that what everyone wants? Do we all want to go back to the steam engine and burning off, making smoke. That's all. Just burn it all, baby. Just burn, baby, burn. That song. Let's have a disco on the freeway, you know, like, you know, isn't it? We're really tearing this place up, guys. Come on. We're really wrecking this place. You see it. You see it all around you. You see the grass dying. Even the grass doesn't want to grow. The grass is tired, bro. It's just going, oh, grass. I have to grow. The sun's out. Oh, I have to grow. That's us. We're the same. The sun comes out, we're forced out to go to work, sit in traffic. Yep, enjoy. No, but you got to keep it light. Got to keep it up, you know. Have I used it? You mean like as a tool or in my life? Probably, yeah. Oh, well, it was all around me when I was young. Like, I mean, not too young, but like in my teen years, it was everywhere, you know. Like, you couldn't get away from the stuff, man. It's there. It's just like having a cigarette, like, really. It's on for young and old there. I never thought it was a bad thing anyway. Whatever. Oh, I just came back from Thailand, and I tell you, they got a kiosk in every street corner. You can buy them pre-rolled pure. Just hit them up. It's legal. Big deal. So I took some home, Indicos, Sativas, hybrids. Oh, give me this, give me that, give me that, give me 10. Go back to the hotel. I'll see you later on. Man, that's fine. What's wrong with that? I don't see a problem with that. It's not linked to any violence. It's not linked to any real damage. Come on. You could do just as much damage being sober. You know? You could get in your car as a sober old person and just one day hit the reverse button and run over someone and go, oh, oops, I just blacked out. I have no history of medical conditions. Well, that happens too. And you go, oh, okay, you must be sober of mind. We better let you go for that. What's the difference? I haven't never hurt someone. I never hurt people. I don't. Not into it. Not into hurting people. It sucks. You feel sick after. It's nothing like that slap, that ugly slap noise that you hear when someone's just got one. Like, oh, it's horrible. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. That kind of pain. When I see people, I think, nah, they were young ones. They were babies once. They were that old lady you see. She was a little girl once. Can you kind of picture that sometimes? I do. I see it. I see their face in there. I see the little girl inside that woman. Like, I see that. I see those eyes. I see it. They haven't changed. They haven't changed. You got to look at it. You got to really look at it. And actually ask yourself, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Who am I looking at? You don't know, actually. That person themselves doesn't know either. We're on a kind of, I'll say we're on a spectrum in our personalities, but I don't think we exist on any. I think we're either on or off. I don't think we have a kind of degree of being alive. I think you're either alive or you're not alive, you know? Yeah. So being a living thing, yeah, I would have nomadically foraged the planet so far to find out, you know, which trees and plants and shrubs and herbs and foods agree with me, you know, like, that's what I do. Oh, but look, everyone does something, you know, take medicine, take, I don't know, antibiotics, you know, what would we do without them, you know, what would we do without antibiotics, and all that medicine and stuff that we invent, like, life-saving things. I mean, like, isn't that good? Like, don't you like that stuff? Don't you think machines and calculators and advanced scales to measure quantity, microgram quantity, don't you think that's useful for us? Like, when us complicated beings, we need some complicated machinery, don't we, to go along with our complicated lives that we've made for ourselves. So let's get complicated. Hold on. Let's make a step-by-step process for every step-by-step process you ever wanted to make into a step-by-step process. Like, let's break it all down into micrograms, all right? Let's do the pounds per square inch, crush down the human into what it essentially is, a living thing, okay? And when people argue that we're not animals, I'm sorry, you're an animated creature. If you don't know the origin of that word, like, it's not based on any division between you and any other living thing. There's living things and non-living things. You either stay on the living team, right? That's how I see it. You're born, you're alive, you got no choice there. You didn't come in here because you opted in, right? People opt out all the time, but everyone got opted in, right? Just remember, we never had a choice there. You're born. Come in screaming, no pockets, not a pocket on you. Then you started inventing your clothing and your pockets and your needs, right? So you invented your needs. You made them up, by the way. If you invented yourself and your personality along the way, of course influenced by wherever you are, I guess. They say that, nature, nurture, I don't know. So, yeah, so you basically invented yourself. There you go. So you have made it up. Don't say it's not fiction. It's fiction, okay? So whenever I ask you, you know, is that you? Well, no, maybe not. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's you. Maybe I'm saying what's on your mind. You know, like, I believe in that. I believe sometimes there's people going to talk to me, and yeah, I'll hear them. Yeah, I'll hear them. I hear them loud and clear. They come in all forms. Memories, like, what? Did you just say that? No. You know, when you hear someone and they're talking to themselves, like a bit, like that. Come on, everyone does it. Are you gay? What does that mean? Like, happy? I'm a happy person. Yeah, I'm an Aussie too. Hey, Cosmic, how are you? Yeah, hey, guys, how are me? I haven't been tracking who's there. I can't see it. It's all white. It's like a cloud. Can't see a thing. That's us. That's us. Hybrids. We're a hybrid species. I think. We're built on all things. Like a unique construction, I'll call us. We're a unique, well, we're based on here, isn't it? I think it's all Aussie talk to ourselves. Yeah, who doesn't? Oh, man, you have to. Birds do it. Come on. I see them singing all by themselves. What the hell for? Come on. It's the same thing, Twitter X, same shit. You're singing a song, and I wish you guys were screen to screen here instead of me just flapping on here, because it's better if I could see, like, everyone watching me, I'm watching them, same, whatever. Like, what are you worried about? I'm not. I stopped being worried. That's what happened. I broke through. I sat on the YouTube for a decade, man, come on. But I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't complain. I didn't get on board with any crap. I just, well, all right, I played around with stuff, but I was just like having some fun like everyone else, like using it like a social media. Come on, social media, that's all it is. You're sharing your favorite retro songs, whatever. You're sending the Knight Rider theme song to your friend and go, hey, remember this show? Fuck, that was fun. I love that. Love that turbo boost button. Hit that turbo boost, kid. Car starts flying. Come on, 45 degrees upward. Now we laugh. MacGyver, how much do you love that? Like, come on. It's all about just nostalgia. It's all about learning from each other. If you've locked your keys in your car, you can look up YouTube and say, hey YouTube, I've got this kind of car. How do I break into it? How do I get my keys out of the window there? Or, you know, you've bought a coffee machine, right? It does not come with a book because you bought it secondhand. You're realistic. You're going to spend 1,000 secondhand instead of 5,000 brand new, like a mad person. Although, wouldn't that be great? So yeah, you look up YouTube, hey, I've got this blah blah machine, blah blah blah, model number blah, and tell me how it works. Why the hell this light flashes? Some good person out there, oh yeah, let's go. I rescued him from Moff Gideon. Sorry, not Moff Gideon, Dan Andrews. I rescued him from Dan Andrews. He was the one trying to clone himself. No, I mean the fictional one, you know, of course. I don't mean any real person. Of course, Moff Gideon is a fictional character. We know that. And I was just kidding. Yeah, but no, but around that time, when, you know, the New World Order, or whatever it is, the Great Reset, they really wanted to put their teeth into us, you know. That's what I felt. I felt those teeth, man. Come on. You're not going to lie to me and say you didn't clean us out. Like, take every dollar we got, man. Like, really. It happened to everyone I know. I don't know anyone who didn't get through 2020, 2021, 22 unscathed. Man, I've still got the scrape burn from what happened to me. I was holding on. I lost my car. Almost lost my house. Far out. And I had money before that. Suddenly, they trapped us indoors, gave us access to our superannuation because we thought, oh shit, I reckon the world's gonna fucking end now. You know, that's what they done to us. They locked us down, they were arresting us if we left our house. Holy shit. Come on. Can't believe you guys retired. These public servants never missed a payday. They got paid the whole way through while we were sitting at home, but you know, pickling our own onions, man. Far out. Can't believe it. Fighting. Fist fights over toilet paper in the supermarket. I thought, look what they reduced us to. Wow. Look what you reduced this place to. Just a bunch of desperate, starving, frantic, absolutely neurotic, crazy, violent, criminal people just running around like doing this. Do you see that? You know, like look, back then, yeah, I would have gone after him. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. I'm not going to. You know, you're not worth it, John Ling Group, you know. F you. You're going to go up the tail of the guy I'm looking at, and then you're going to change lanes again. You just gave me the flash. Yeah, have the flash. There, you got cut off. Instant karma, bro. Have another car in front of you. Instant karma. Oh, he's going to crash. He's a tool. We got some tools here. We've got our right factions here, left faction. I'm the middle to the left here, so I'll stay in the merge lane and give space to the MFs who need to get in and out, right? That's fine. I respect you guys, whatever. I give you space, you drive in. These people on the other side, on the other hand, by the way, the right hands here, just believe they belong in the right lane, no matter what. Fire, ambulance, crap. That's what belongs on the right lane. No, but don't forget our Johnnies here, these people who think that they just get to sit in the right lane the whole effing length until they want to change lanes. Yes, you're born selfish. And I'm sorry, but when you were born with empty pockets, well, you're going that way. You know, if you were born with no pockets, I reckon you're going with none. You know, same. Change your mind late, endanger others, tailgate, get right up people. What for? Do you want their number? It's like, it used to be a way to pick up girls. You just tap their car a little bit and then, you know, you have to swap numbers now. No, I didn't do that. I heard about that. You see somebody really cute and you kind of tap their car a little bit and say, oops, I think I scratched your car. And she go, no, it's fine, it's fine. No, I think we better swap numbers anyway, just in case you find out there's a scratch maybe. Yeah. Oh, no, it's fine. You know, all right. And then you go, oh, no, all right. Some of them will say, oh, I'll get your number. And I'll go, oops, I shouldn't have said that. Maybe she will find it. No, I'm just kidding around. I don't do that. They're things I've heard, you know. The things I've heard. Who asked me if I was gay? What does it matter anyway? I'm not, but what does it matter? I'm not, but what does it matter? You're never going to be with me anyway. Like, you know, even if I was. And, like, so what? I mean, it's what you do in your personal life, right? How does that even matter, like, to who you are, unless you're affecting somebody else? If you told me, like, are you a kidnapper? I'd say, no, of course not. I'm not. But when you ask me, am I gay or am I straight or bi or whatever? Well, what does it matter? It doesn't hurt you any, does it? It doesn't hurt you to know. It doesn't hurt me. Well, it might hurt me, but it won't hurt you to know if I'm oriented this way or that way. So what? What does it matter what I find attractive? You know, I like beauty, all right? I see that wherever. I'll defend anyone who finds a certain thing beautiful, except if it's violating somebody else. I don't believe in that kind of thing. Don't tell me you're minor attracted and into kids, but don't never say shit like that. I don't believe in it. And if you believe that you are like that, you got to train yourself out of that shit, because it's wrong. They're other people's children. They're not yours. You want to do that, go make your own. Okay? You wanna get into kids, make your own and do it. No, I'm not even encouraging that, but don't do it to someone else. That's where I draw the line. Do not be going into a bear's cave, right? And taking a little baby bear from its mummy and doing anything to that bear, because that mummy bear or daddy bear is gonna rip you up. You know what I mean? And I mean it. And if not now, sometime. Okay? That's what I think. And to those people who think that they can step into somebody and just really have their way with them, nah, I got news for you. What you've done is coming back. It's coming back to you. If you've done that to someone, I promise it's going to be done to you. So don't do it. Because if you're worried about it happening to you, don't do it to someone else. That's what I think. That's what separates the mice from the rats, isn't it? Like the real rats. You know what I tell them? So if they want to treat me down like a low dog, okay, you treat me like a low dog. You know why? If you treat me like a low dog, I'm gonna bite like one, you know? And if you treat me like a good person, I'll probably be a good person, won't I? Well, doesn't it affect? You can't objectively stand there and judge somebody. You can't. And even if somebody has an option or preference for a certain thing, as long as it's not hurting anyone, I don't see why it matters. Whether you're oriented XYZ, you know, ABC. I like polar bears. Does that mean I'm twisted? You know, it doesn't mean I want to lay in a bed with one. Yeah, I can see everything. Hey, Freddie, you're back. Wow, I'm giving you the 3 in a row medal, gold medal. There you go. Have a medal. 3 in a row, bro. I'm so glad. I love it when people come back, just drop in. You know, it's great. I'm like, look, I'll do this as often as I can. I think it's the only thing I'm good at. Really, it's nothing I ever wanted to do, but now I'm loving it. I just love it. Can't wait. Can't wait to get through the day, get back on, and just start, you know, tuning into you guys. You know, I just wanna pick up on the vibe out there. You know, I see you guys. I know I can't read But yeah, I see it all. I see it all. I check it all. I love you a lot, everyone. Come see me anytime. I mean that. That's how I am. I'm not pretending to be nice or anything. I reckon I'm pretty nice. I'm not a bad person. I've never hurt anyone. Okay, and I'd protect somebody who needed help. I would. I don't know how, but I would. Okay, that's me. You tell me you need backup, you need a support, you need a person just say, can you just come along? I don't feel so great on my own. Yeah, all right, I get it. You know, you don't have to explain why you're feeling that way. But, you know, you're welcome to whatever makes you comfortable, okay? I'm not a Bill Cosby or any of this kind of, oops, I shouldn't say that. But you know what I mean. We heard about what happened. I don't know what the hell. What people like predators. You know, like that movie Predator. Arnie. You know, that kind of person is ugly to me. Like someone who preys on other people, who takes advantage of somebody who's like out of their minds, you know, and you know, thanks Afridi, thank you, thanks bro, it means a lot, man. If you're out there and you thought of me, I thought of you, that's something, you know, that's something money can't buy. That's not yeah, that's it. We're getting somewhere because we're getting down to the basics of what connects us, you know, and it's not money. Money doesn't connect us, it separates us. That's it. If anything, money stops me from coming to see you. Money stops you from coming to see me. Money keeps you away there where you are, and it keeps me where I am. Oh, it's going good, Afridi, thank you. Really good, very good. I'm very happy to be alive every day. I think that. Glad to wake up before the alarm, you know, on top of things, you know, like then the alarm goes off, I'm already awake, okay, you know, I'm where I'm supposed to be, you know, I'm not asking for more than what I got. I'm working to earn what I have. It's a difference. I'm not working because I want things. I'm working to afford what I have, to say, oh yeah, oh well, I'm keep a house and a car and a life, and I feed dependents, and I have to be able to do that. So I'm out earning my way, you know, which I think is fine. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Earn your way, like earn and learn. Remember that program we had? Earn and learn. Like you supposedly learning and getting some sort of reward for it, you know, so that, you know, to wake up that desire to learn, you know, like, because I was a teacher. I used to be a teacher. I was a real teacher, classroom teacher. And look, I gave it up. The long holidays with no pay, because I was an emergency, a substitute. So I wasn't like a permanent teacher. I was that cool teacher who visited, right, and went out and kicked the football, didn't even bother doing half the work that the teacher left, you know, because the kids didn't want to do it. If they don't want to do it, you don't make them do it. I knew that. I hated school. So when I became a teacher, I was on the kids' side, man. When they didn't want to do any work, I couldn't change that. I couldn't do a thing about that. Just going over to the right, just only when I need to, see? So different to these others who just stay there. Oh, I just get over when I need to, merge out. I'm at work. Hey, shout out. Who is it? Is it Oz? I'm trying to read it. I can't really see it, guys, that's all. You, Roz? You, Roz? Hey, how are ya? Of course, we're going to shout out everyone. I want everyone to get a shout out. Why not? Everyone shout out. Shout out your neighbor. You'll find each other here. Like, you'll find that, you know, you'll meet other people who are just not far, you know, probably within 100 Ks from you. They'll somehow lump you in here. Like, it happens. Like, just yesterday I had 3 or 4 people, all from Queensland, all in the chat at once. And I thought, wow, not one person from Victoria. Not one. Not one. And I thought, wow, how cool is that? But am I helping there? I might be doing something. I might be helping to unite people somewhere. It may not be with me. I'm still the lonely I'm still the lonely Melbo here, like talking to myself. I don't have anyone here, like as in with me today to say, hey, here we are. You know, when I say we, I mean kind of us as me as a unit and the people I know. You know, because kind of I would speak for my people if those people weren't here, wouldn't I? So they're not here, so I can't say we, as in us, my people that I know and love and care for, whoever they are. And I'm allowed to include and exclude whoever I want in my own personal life. Surely everyone has that autonomy, yeah, to decide what's right for them. So I don't want to tell people what is right or wrong. All I want is to like kind of reach out, give you guys strength. I need it sometimes, you probably need it sometimes. We get flattened out and life can tend to kick us right where it hurts, and you know, it's hard to get back up from. But if you have somewhere to go in your mind to think about, to direct you somehow to a different way of thinking, that's all. No one's asking you to pay money. We're not saying go and join the gym. We're not saying, hey, subscribe to this. We're not doing that. We're not going there, okay? I feel if you've been brought here and you have checked me out, that's enough for me. I don't ask for more. You know, you've read my post. You know what I mean? I don't ask for anything for that. It's not my platform. You know, who am I to say I need money from the platform? Otherwise I won't do anything. What, really? Of course you're gonna do everything. So some of the biggest people have been doing it for so long. It's not like it just happens overnight, man. And if it happens at all, they've raised the bar right up there. It's very hard. You think you're gonna get 40 million shorts views in 90 days? Come on, really? They've made it incredibly impossible, right? We know that. And, you know, let them do whatever they want with their platform. We are not the ones who own it. We didn't build it. We didn't structure it. We didn't monetize it or make it financial. Hey, Queensland, Cosmic Findings. Hey, I remember you. I remember you. You came back. Yes. You came back. I remember you. Hey, Queensland's in the house, man. I'm telling you. It's vibing me hard because just in the last, I've talked to more people from Queensland this week and last week than I have spoken to anyone in Melbourne for the last 8 years. You know, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This place is just a hall of mirrors. It is. It's like you're not really here. Melbourne is just like a ghost town. It really feels like that. There's all these, you know, it's mattress time. It's mattresses outside. Everyone's left. Yes, there's so many buildings and empty, and there's so many like fallen down for sale signs and shit like this. And all the signs are there. All the signs are there. All the signs are there. That's just, you know, here we go. Trucks left, they're closing the gate again. You know what I mean? They're not staying there. Like, they've just done something and they're gonna move on. There's nobody sitting there specializing, you know? I'm from Queensland. Yeah, I know. And look, Queensland is, I'm getting vibrations from Queensland. Real serious vibrations. That is either a place we really need to get to, because this is what's happening to us here is incredible. And I don't know why I'm the only one who seems to say, hey, hang on, like, don't you remember 2019? And then somehow you're thinking like, what the F has happened here? Something has seriously happened that has made life here just incredibly hard. Just the basic things that are incredibly hard. I don't know why. It's mind-boggling. It's baffling. I don't know what happened. I really don't know. Backing in, that's all. Parking for a sec. Far out. Here we are. I'm not staying here long, but I've got to wrap things up. I've got to go to work soon. But it's Friday, guys. Happy Friday over here. Happy Halloween as well. It's Halloween all day long until 11:59 tonight. So enjoy Halloween. I think it's a cool time. It's just, you know, it only happens once a year, and you get to listen to the Halloween theme song and do a couple of remixes of it. But you can't overdo Halloween. You can only do it at Halloween. You know, you can't have Halloween every day. But I did opt to have, if we could have a Halloween every month, but like it may get a bit routine, you know, like I think it's better to have it once a year. Because time's getting away from us. Like, time goes really quick. That's what I've noticed. Time's going very fast, and from year to year we seem to be jumping from one Christmas to the next. That's how I feel. I feel like we've got up so up there that a little movement here takes you a long way down there. Like, it's a weird kind of triangle, you know. I don't want to make that sign, but you know the one, that triangle that tells you by standing on this point you are above a territory that is, you know, that's what I'm kind of getting a clue from that. I just don't know how to describe it properly, but there seems to be a vantage point, a perspective you could have that would seriously assist you to understand what the F is going on in the world, you know, because we don't have that I use the word overarching. Yesterday I had this concept, this overarching concept that, you know, can you get objectivity at all? Because I don't think you can. You know, we have perspectivity. Each person got a perspective. We know that, you know, we know that. And there's a light spectrum in our eyes, yeah, like we know about it. We've discovered those spectrums. But I want to get back to the basics, that we are living things, and living things differ from things that are not living, right? That's all. That's the only differentiation I like to make between something that is, you know, seriously a material object that has no sense of itself, right? Although it's a natural thing, like a volcanic rock, okay, a big rock sitting there. Does the rock have a sense of who it is? Does it have a consciousness? No. Okay, we know that. It hasn't got a brain in there. It's a rock. It's rock through and through, okay? We're not the same. We're made up of water. There's a mild electric current running through us, you know. There's a lot more to a living thing than there is to an inanimate thing, like a lump of metal, you know, a big piece of clay, you know, or something that's just sitting there. There's a big difference, and I'm slowly getting there. I don't have the view that satisfies me, so I keep looking for a new one, okay? And all I can do is like encourage you guys, keep asking questions, solve the mysteries you want to, keep the mysteries alive that you love having. There's mystery in life. Why not have some? You know, have a bit of imagination about things. Why not? You know, we are creators. We can create ourselves. Every time you invent who you are, you've made that up, haven't you? Like, and every day is a chance. You've woken up alive, you know, and I'm so happy to be alive. I really am. And with you guys, I feel even better. So thanks so much. I love you all. I really do. Thank you. Just stay up. Stay up, guys. I mean it. I love you all. I want you to stay up with me. Stay up.